Welcome to T260. Today we're actually going to do a really old school recipe, SOS, or crap on a shingle. I'm not going to use the other word because my children watch this show. Now, this is mostly associated with World War II servicemen, and when looking just a little bit into this, actually predates World War II, all the way back to 1910 where they would use chip beef. And essentially this is a hamburger gravy that's put on toast. It was super common during the Depression era, and they may have used whatever meat they could have come in common with. It could have been, for all I know, rattlesnake, rabbit, could have been beef, but it could have been just anything else. So today we're going to put our own spin on SOS. Well, welcome to the outside. The first thing we're going to be cooking up is our toast, and I'm from Texas, so I have to do Texas toast. So now that our toast is done, it's time to go ahead and cook our meat and our onions. I got 1 pound of ground bison. Since you know what, we don't know what was used during the Depression era, so I decided to mix it up. I got about a half a cup or so of onions finely cut. Half a cup, 3/4 of a cup. Not sure exact the amount, but the right amount. And we're going to go ahead and cook this up nice until the onions are coarse translucent and the meat is good and cooked. We might have to, I brought out some bacon grease because this might be too lean. This is 90-10, so we need to add some bacon grease to it as well. Yeah, as I predicted, it needs just a tiny bit of bacon grease. This is just a spoon or so full. Okay, the meat's ready, so we're going to go ahead and add some flour. Now this is kind of like a binding agent. We're going to go ahead and thicken it up a bit. So we are turning this into gravy. I don't know the exact amount, so you'll have to experiment. An interesting story, my mom actually used to cook something like this. She just called it hamburger gravy, but I'm pretty sure this was the exact same stuff. We would just tear pieces of bread up into little bitty pieces and pour the gravy on top. So I'm sure it's something similar. I wish I could ask her, but she has since passed away. Okay, now that our flour has actually absorbed all the grease, we're gonna go ahead and pour our milk in. I'm just using regular old whole milk. And you know, if it does make it too thin, we could always add flour. If it gets too thick, we could always add more milk. So once again, just stir it up really good, and this will start your gravy process. Okay, our gravy is more or less done, and you go ahead and turn it down. We're gonna go ahead and add some little bit of pepper to spice it up a bit. But overall, it's the thickness that I want. We're gonna go ahead and just mix the pepper in, let it cool down for a split minute, and then I'm gonna get my 2 wonderful taste testers to try it out. Although I believe my 3-year-old is probably not gonna like it. He's not big on hamburger meat for some reason, just a taste thing or a texture thing right now. But my other one, we'll see how he likes it. Okay, I got my 2 taste testers. Now one has refused to try the gravy. He just does not like ground any meat. And here's my other taste tester. This is Henry. So go ahead and give it a taste. We're gonna find out if this is good or not.
Okay.
Would you like to try it with the toast? Okay, do you need Dad's help?
Oh, yeah. That hurt.
Okay, there you go. So we need to know this is good because we're going to try this on our next camp out. See, I've actually never cooked this for camping, so that's why I did everything outdoors today to see if this is something I could cook outdoors and do camping. So this was my first time, so I either was going to do good or do bad. So, is it good? You want to do this on the next camp out?
10 out of 10?
We're going to, or 10 out of 10.
SOS.
Yes, and we're going to go ahead for his spring break camp out. He decided he wanted to go camping again, so we're going to go. Do you want to cook this on the next camp out? Okay, we'll go ahead and do this in the next camp out. Anyway, this is Adam with T260, and have a wonderful camping day.